deal breaker in a relationship?
Everybody go,
I ain't going.
Go ahead. Insecurity. Insecurity. Lack of financial responsibility. Selfishness. And somebody who is not able to communicate.
I don't think nobody else. I agree with all of them.
Yeah, that was a big one. Yeah, she said all of them.
Because if you insecure, right?
But they all are the same in and they all seem like they come from insecurity. So I guess, in a way, insecurities would be the answer to it all.
Nah, because you cannot be insecure but not know how to communicate.
Right, you gotta have emotional maturity. Because if you're not able to communicate your feelings, your emotions, you're not mature in that fashion.
Somebody read dictionary.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I agree with those.
Hold up. I got one more.
Go ahead.
For me personally, if a woman can't give me a safe space, I can't do it.
Communication.
If she can't make me feel like I can tell her anything in the world, I can't do it.
You said no what? No background music.
That's it.
What would be considered though? Like, is it a word for that?
What, safe space?
Like what you just said. Like if you had to describe it in a word.
I don't know.
Openness? Being open?
Would be communication.
No, because like, say, you can communicate great, right? But if I can't tell you like my deepest, darkest secrets and my fantasies, regardless if they weird, judged by normal people, all that other shit, then I can't be with you. Like, I might want to do some crazy ass shit and I should be able to tell you that. And it shouldn't be like, I don't want to be with you for that. Unless, I mean, that's something I'm not into.
I feel like if somebody's like that, then I don't think they're a good communicator.
No judgment.
Communication is not just one way.
No judgment zone.
But communication is just being able to speak your feelings and your truth. That's not the same thing as like,
Understand.
if I being understanding and being like, how do you say it? Being understanding, being empathetic, and just realizing that everybody has their own shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, everybody has all the type of shit that they want to do, all their secret fantasies, all their secret thoughts that they don't want to tell nobody because they don't want to be judged.
Yeah, I feel you.
So if I don't want to be judged, I should be able to tell you everything I want to do, everything I see, how I view things, and it shouldn't be like, oh no, this bitch is weird, can't do it. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, this bitch gay, or if this guy's gay, or this whatever the case may be, because like there's so much stuff in the world to experience, and people be so closed off that you not going to never know what you really like and don't like because you are doing the norm.
Yeah, that's true.
And also with that safe space, if you communicating, past traumas and things like that, and God forbid the relationship don't work out, I need to know that you're not gonna hold it over my head or like use it against me later on in life. Like I need to be able to, data dump on you and know that it's not leaving the conversation.
That part. Okay, so past traumas, right? If I can't have a real bad day around you and you understand that it's not about you, but it's everything about what's going on in my head, and I even if I communicate, hey, I'm having like a bad day, I'm going through whatever I'm going through, it don't got nothing to do with you, sorry for my attitude. If you can't accept that, me personally, I can't be with you because I have bad days. I have days where my shit is just off. And if it's like you're so selfish or insecure that you can't handle that, I can't even say that that's insecurity, but if you're just not at the level to handle somebody healing, I'll say somebody healing, then I can't be. That's a deal breaker too. Not being able to deal with the life that I've lived or experienced.
It might be just their level of maturity.
Yeah.
Because I can think of an instance where that situation has happened with me, where a female has come with me with something that she was dealing with, and at the time, at the age that I just wasn't mature enough to deal with it. So we split up.
Maturity and because people be so scared to be like, I just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And if you just don't want to deal with that, That's fine. You get what I'm saying? Like I think,
Let it be known up front.
but I think people are even scared when they're in relationships to see something and be like, I just don't want to, cause you don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
said we had that conversation and then
If you just
I had
don't
to
want to
let
do
it go.
something,
Nah,
you are an adult. This is your life. You don't have to.
that's real life.